What is going on, YouTube universe? My name is Zirra and welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen, to College Football 27's Road to Glory. It has been a hot minute since any American football has gone down on this channel. Madden 20 was the last time we had any kind of NFL experience, which saw us transition from high school student to college student at LSU, drafted to the Raiders, and ultimately hold that Super Bowl trophy aloft. And after that, I dropped off the face of the earth with content like this. I apologize. But that is all about to change today. We are going to be starting as a contributor. I don't want to be fully an underdog and be right on the back foot, but I don't want to make it easy. We are not going to start off as elite, so we are going to start off our journey balanced. And as you can see on screen, they have added 3 new positions this year: tight end, edge, and safety. And while I would love to play as a wide receiver, a tight end, or play as a safety or an edge defender, I think we start things off with quarterback. It's where we last finished off. It is what I'm most familiar with. And at the end of the day, starting our journey as a field general, sign me up. The parameters are already starting to be thrown down. We are number 23 quarterback, running with my name naturally, hailing from Phoenix, Arizona, because I can't hail from Australia, unfortunately. We go to high school in Phoenix and we play for the Rattlers, who have the best looking kit out of all of the high schools, in my personal opinion. If you want to have a look at the others, we can go with the Orcas. I can dig it, but not really the Arizona vibe. We then have the Pumas, which I feel is very stock standard. We have the Renegades, which goes tough, but I still like the Rattlers more. We do have the Cyclones, and then we bring it full circle to the Mustangs, but we are going with the Rattlers. It makes sense. Now, we need to make this guy look a little bit like your homeboy. We need to make it set in a little bit so the realism and the connection is just a little bit better. Hey, we're looking pretty fucking dapper. So we can go custom when it comes to our statistics, or we can do this. We can choose a legend template. Johnny Manziel, Steve Young, Cam Newton, Michael Vick, Vince Young, Andrew Luck, Drew Bledsoe, Pat White, and Tim Tebow. Or Tebow. I'm Australian. Fucking forgive me if I get it wrong. I like a couple of these. As a pocket passer, I think Andrew Luck is a great selection. If we wanted to go dual threat, I feel any one of Vince Young, Michael Vick, or Cam Newton would be the way. I am thinking Michael Vick might be the play here. He was an electrifying dual-threat quarterback defined by rare straight-line speed, a cannon arm for downfield shots, and uncanny play-extending escapability that consistently broke defenses. This gives us the opportunity outside of, carrying is better with Cam Newton, but throwing is a little bit better with Michael Vick. Speed and acceleration is much better as well. We do have some better elusiveness. I think Michael Vick is where we are going to land, which is going to take us here. As you can see, our overall at 99 shows where we can land as a potential overall. We can get cap breakers in which we can go above the 95 or the 94s kind of set. We've got some potential. We've got some potential to do some big things with this. I am keen. Let's advance on. Mental abilities. We've got academics. We've got leadership. We have brand. Let's check it out. Clear-headed, protection from composure loss, the natural improved resistance to weather impacts, field general, reveal key defenders, headstrong, resist hot routes being incorrect due to a stadium pulse, adrenaline, improves in-game recovery from wear and tear off the field, and roller coaster, composure gain and loss is more volatile. I feel field general is a great one, because that means we are going to be actively able to keep our eyes on the defenders to avoid. For leadership, I feel clear-headed, protection from composure loss is absolutely critical. And for our brand, let's go with headstrong, resist hot routes being incorrect due to stadium pulse. We could go adrenaline, improves in-game recovery of wear and tear. Actually, you know what? We will do that. That way, when we're not on the field and we're on the bench, our you know, our recovery boosts. We're not going to suffer potential injuries. I think that's a good way to run it. Which takes us to the summary, and I mean, I think likeness-wise, as close as I can, I'm looking pretty good. We're looking pretty dapper. We are set to go. We are looking very handsome. We have everything set up. Ladies and gentlemen, let's dive on in. Oh, Eric McLean, coach. Hey, Trent, ready for your senior year at Phoenix? Before the season starts, set up which schools will be in your top 10. You can always move them around later. We'll follow up with you before the season opener about how you can earn a scholarship from them. Thanks, coach. I will do that. I thank you. So we've got our work cut out for us. We've just got to dive into recruitment here and add 10 schools to the list. And we're going to, we're going to be able to add a fair few in here by the looks of it. We've got some schools to choose from. We have a mighty fair pick. I mean, we've got Ohio State if we wanted to go all the way to the top. We've got Alabama. I'm sure we're going to have the, we've got the Bulldogs. Hoo, hoo. But we've also got the Florida Gators if we wanted to go a little bit lower. We could go with, the Texas Longhorns. We could go with the Ducks in Oregon. Ooh, we've got some choices to make. Let me select the teams, and then I'm going to bring you back once they're all selected. That way you kind of don't see my thought process, but you can see the final offerings. So, I'll see you momentarily. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you my top 10. Our top 3 schools. We are going with the Ohio State Buckeyes. We are going with the Texas Longhorns, and we are going with the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Now, all of them have high overalls, and we are pretty much in a position where, out of the top 3, we only fit the scheme of Notre Dame, but a 92 overall quarterback already in QB1 kind of puts us on the back foot. We can maybe be QB2 at best. Outside of that, we have locked in the Oregon Ducks at number 4. At number 5, we have the Georgia Bulldogs. Hoo, hoo. We have potential at the Bulldogs to go QB1 because their depth chart shows that they only have a 77 overall. So opportunity comes knocking. We then have the Indiana Hoosiers. We have the Miami Hurricanes. We have the Alabama Crimson Tide. We have the LSU Tigers, naturally. And then we have the Clemson Tigers. As you can see, some schemes don't fit. We only fit into one scheme, and that is the Notre Dame scheme. However, when you have a look at the overalls, we're pretty much at the Bulldogs, we're a hot chance for starter. Maybe at the Hoosiers, we can maybe go starter at Alabama, and we could definitely go starter at Clemson. So we could be riding the bench early, which is a little bit unfortunate. But those are my 10. Those are the schools we are rolling with. Let us move on. Let's advance a week and see what comes of the next week, shall we? Because I've heard that we can do some behind the scenes, like off-field stuff that can boost some of our stats. Really keen. We're currently sitting 431 in the nation, 12 in the state, 29th by position. We need to make some moves. The coach is coming back at us. Let's talk tape score. Before each game this season, you'll select a set of moments. Oh, hang on. Don't fucking skip ahead. You generate tape score for completing those moments, as well as making good plays outside of what is being asked just by playing the game. Those two things will give you points towards your tape score. Once that score exceeds the scholarship score for a given school, they'll offer you. Take a look in your recruiting menu to learn about your top schools and what scholarship package they could potentially offer you. Finally, some schools might ask for you to complete a highlight moment, which are more challenging and only allow you to work toward the specific school's interest for that moment. Success or failure could impact their interest in you. You got all that? Give a polite answer. So I can keep my star level by playing really well even if I don't get 100% of the moments? Got it, coach. Thank you. We're getting hit up by Ohio State already. Hey, Trent, hope you're doing well. It's Coach Dave from Ohio State. We'll be tracking your performance this season, but I'm going to be honest with you. You really have to earn a scholarship from us. We don't look at too many players at your star level. I'm sure you're familiar with our football team, so you know we didn't get to where we are by handing out scholarships to just everyone. But we'll keep an eye out and see what you can do. Thank you, Coach. I'll show you why I deserve that offer. My number one school coming through already. The Longhorns as well. Hey, Trent, Coach Saskikin from Texas. Hope things are going well for you so far. To be up front, we don't currently consider quarterback a big priority in this recruiting cycle. We like the guys we're already going after. I also don't know if we would be able to offer you an opportunity to play right away, and I'm sure that's a factor that matters to you. We think you have a lot of potential, but we just don't know if you're an ideal prospect for us at this time. I'll give a polite answer. And the school interest has decreased, so then I'll just move these guys down, maybe even replace them and get another school in that might want me on board. We can actually do that right now before we dive into our first game. If Texas aren't keen, this is fine. I am going to drag Notre Dame up to my number 2. Oregon will shift to my number 3. Georgia to my 4. And we will move Texas out of here completely now. Out of the 5-star schools, I have locked in all 3. So let's go to 4-star. Yeah, let's go to 4-star. Let's see what we've got around here. We've got the USC Trojans. We've got Texas A&M. And as you can see, it shows scheme fit. It shows nil potential. So like your sponsorships and things like that. It also shows your projected role, which obviously it's going to be on the bench. Even if I go to a 0-star school, am I benched? Yeah, I'm going to be benched, which is unfortunate. But hey, that's the cards you dealt with when you are at the level I'm at. Having a look at the overalls here, we're obviously going to take these guys out. We are going to... Ole Miss could be a good one, you know. The BYU Cougars. We've got Washington Huskies. The Michigan Wolverines. We could throw the Wolverines up there, you know. 89 overall. Scheme fit is A-. You know what? Let's do it. Let's throw Michigan in there. We aren't a fit, but we are a chance. So, Ohio's still our number 1. Notre Dame moves to 2. Oregon moves to 3. And I'm sure that we're going to eventually have to whittle it down to 3 schools anyway. So let's see. Play game. Taking on Safford in our first outing. And this is where we get to select our moments. As you can see on the right, school tape score boosts. Some get more, some get less. Who are we wanting to impress straight out the gate? I feel impressing a team like Ohio State would have been nice. Time and place does that. Pass lead successfully to a receiver. You know what? I think we do that one. We take 4 with us. So let's be smart about this. See what other schools get a boost. Notre Dame gets a 2.5 there, and we get a 2 for Alabama and Georgia. So I think we go scramble drill. Gain 10 total yards off of scrambles and pass for 25 yards on the run. I can do that. Let us have a look at potentially boosting the output here. STEM or smart route and pass for 50-plus yards. Do we have to throw like a 50-plus yard route, or is it 50 yards total? Oh, it says pass for 50 yards. Maybe it's collective. We'll go with that. And our final one, who do we want to impress the most here? We do have a 2 times multiplier on Ohio State. Hot route to receiver and complete a pass for 10 yards. No incompletions. You know what? Let's do it. Now, I haven't played college football in any capacity video game-wise since NCAA back on like the PS2, so forgive me for going in a little bit blind. Thankfully, I've got plenty of Madden experience, not just on camera, but off camera, so hot routes and all that kind of stuff I can get down with. But this right here, I can get around this. Have a look. The marching band, the cheerleaders, the home crowd. Let's get around me. Holy shit. Get off your ass, Phoenix. Scouts always want to see your ball placement skills, and I think this would be a great opportunity to showcase that. Lead your receivers to open space and away from trouble. Pass lead successfully to a receiver. Complete a pass for 15-plus yards. We can do that. We can do that. Let's do some hot routing. Go up the middle to our X option if we can. Bang. Boom. Incomplete. Of course it is. Get fucked. Okay, let's do it again. We do have the outside option if they can get wide open. If my defenders can hold me off enough. Bang! Get fucked, man. Hold the ball. I'm going to have to retry the moment because my defenders don't want to defend properly, apparently. So This is an easy one. 15 yards and pass for a completion. And I can't do it. There we go. Again, I've got that route. Incomplete pass again. Oh my god. Oh, this is not looking good for me, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try this again, shall we? Pass for completions. Well, lead pass for completions at least. Let's go inside route. Let's go for an inside slant as well. So if we can't get it into the X, we can get it into R1. Bang! He's dropped it. No coverage. All yours. Thank fuck for that. I was almost looking like I was having to retry again, and I don't want to burn my retries if I don't have to. Let's run some smart routes. Let's go flat. Go, son. Tackled for a loss. Tackled for a loss. I'll go. I'll go myself. I'll go myself, motherfucker. Fucking the speed on me. Holy shit. We can run a slant route here and possibly pick up a touchdown. It's a gain. It's a gain. Get him doing that outside little posty route there, and I'll just go, bang! Touchdown, baby! So we got our 250, plus we got ourselves field goal range, 20-plus yard scoring drive. Hang on, did he not score? Did I not get a touchdown there? Anyway, you've got full control of the offense. Prove to everyone that you can take command and adjust the line. We need a hot route to receiver, which we've been doing. No incompletions. Okay. This is where I feel working our way up the ground with some simple enough plays. There we go. Now, we could be cheeky here, and I could just try to run it the entire time. Oh, big time dump! Big time dump! Gap straight down the middle. Gap straight down the middle. Give me that touch diggity down. Thank you. Phew! Offensive touchdown, field goal range, and we got them ticked off. Let's go. Okay, mastermind, late game situation here. Here's yet another opportunity to show your mental traits as well as physical. You can hot route or change your receiver's route, or you can custom stem an existing one, meaning you can make it longer or shorter. And I think we need to pass for 50 yards collectively here. So let's just go for a curls. Oh, it's 3rd and 7. I'm going to have to throw it to R1 here. And I need to retry. I've only got one remaining. Fuck. Okay. Medium pass. Now that I know that it's a situation like that, we need to pick up. That's short. We're going for it. We're going for it. Custom stem, hold that. Let's go. I just got to pick up the first down first. First and foremost, that's what we need to do here. All right, we've got our first down. We've got our first down. Now, custom stem, hold L1 and press. Going to R1 again. That's custom stem done. All right, we're just going to work our way down the line. Let's go quick pass. Let's look for... Let's go Y-sail. Let's go inside slant. They fucking flogged me there. Holy shit. Omaha. Can we go scat? Let's go stick. I don't know whether the outside runner's going to get there for me as quickly as I would like. Bang! He's dropped it. Shit. Medium pass. Let's just go the verts again. Unfortunately, I don't have any more repeats, but we got the 50 points there. Not what I wanted to do. One of your biggest strengths is your ability to extend and use your feet. I see it all the time in practice. Now it's time to show everyone else. We need to pick up 10 plus yards off scrambles and pass for 25 plus yards on the run. I suppose the medium pass is where it's going to be at, right? That was fucking perfect. Yeah, 2 yards. Fuck me. Shit. Do we just focus in on getting the 4th down here? I think we just got to focus on the first down. Which I don't get. Fuck! That sucks. That scramble, we could have done so much with that. I should have ran. I probably should have ran. Well, out of that, we get an offer from Akron. We get an offer from Buffalo. We get an offer from Southern Miss. We get 3 offers is not too bad. I will happily take that. All right. Here we go. Miami. Hey, Trent. Let's go up and have a read. Why aren't you letting me go up and read? Coach Hernandez from Miami, we're just reaching out to see how you're doing. We've really been enjoying watching you play this season, and we just wanted to give you a little bit of information about us. You'll be loving our system. We are an air raid team, so you'll have a chance to not only throw the ball like crazy, but you'll also have plenty of chances to show your ability to extend plays and scramble. Okay, I can dig that. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Coach. Okay. Okay, and as you can see, we've got a little bit of growth going on. We've gone to 4 stars now, which is fantastic. No. Hang on. Tape score says we're up to 4 stars, but it shows up the top that I'm only 3 stars. That's interesting. Oh, maybe you've got to get to the end of 4 star? I don't know. Let's move on to the next week. Classmate. Hey, Trent, college entrance exams are this week. I've got a study group. You want to join? Study with classmate or wing exams prepared? No, we're studying. I think I'll study with you. Hopefully a high score will catch the attention of some schools. School interest increase. You score highly on your college entrance exam, making it slightly easier to obtain a scholarship from Notre Dame. There we go. And interest from Michigan has grown too. Don't mind if I do. Here we go. Oregon's reaching out. Hey, Trent, Coach Lanning from the Oregon Ducks here. Our top prospects tend to be 5 stars, but we've found plenty of talent at your star level as well. We know we're listed as your top school, but you're really going to have to show us something to impress us. You ready to put on a show? Yep. Fucking oath I am. Highlight moment accepted. All right, Michigan. Hey, Trent, Coach Whittingham from the Michigan Wolverines. We saw you made your top schools, which is great. Oh, hang on a minute. But we do want you to know that we can only recruit you if you meet our academic standards. And once you get there, you'll have to balance a harder load of classes than you might elsewhere. When you think of academic excellence, you think of Michigan. Okay, thank you, Coach. Right. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It's showing on their tape score that we're over 4 stars. But anyway, we'll move on. We're taking on Mariner. We've got the Oregon pick your poison. When the spotlight's brightest, show defenders they can't win either way. We're going to throw or rush for a touchdown and complete a pass for 15 yards. We can do that. Get a first down, run the clock down to under 40 seconds. We can do that. On the move, complete a part. No, we fucking struggled then. Screen pass for 10 plus yards, throw a screen pass for a touchdown. I can do that. Set a pass protection on a pass play, avoid 3rd and 6, or hot route and avoid 3rd and 6. Set a pass protection on a pass play and get 5 plus yards. I can try. Not sure if I'm going to be good at it, but I can try. It boosts Notre Dame, and Notre Dame has increased with me doing my studying, so maybe that's the play. And we're starting with the one I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. Okay, let's go. We're going to set some pass protection. This will be interesting. This is really going to test my mettle. This is something I'm not sure on. Ooh, hold L2. Okay, so let's go. We go quick pass. And I hold L2 for double team to the right. So if that was complete, why didn't it work? Full slide to the left. There we go. Fantastic. We're just got to avoid 3rd and 6. That's fine. Well, that's a gap for me. See you later. Adios, amigo. I'll take first down. And I've been sacked. Fuck me. All right. Glad I got the ball off there. Oh, I didn't avoid 3rd and 6. Of course it was. Of course it was. Thank Christ for that. Alright, now we can go back to normal. I've already had to burn a replay, and I didn't want to burn that replay, you know, as early as I have here, but unfortunately, Even if we're only slowly moving the chains, I will take a slow movement over no movement at all. Now, can I get a gap to run? Can I get a gap to run? Nope, I ran straight into a fucking door stopper. Hey, it's not 3 and 6, it's only 3 and 2. I'm gonna get sacked again. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Woo! Fucking don't know how I got out of that, but we did. But we did. Thank you very much. Screen machine. We're gonna screen pass for 10 plus yards and throw a screen pass for a touchdown. Okay. Did he not just pick up 10? What am I looking at? Bubble screen? Looking at the inside route from the outside on the left. Go! Bang! Right, so maybe now we can just do some short passes to get our way up there, and then we throw a screen pass right at the end. That's a huge gap for me. That's a huge gap for me. He's going to get the touchdown, but it's not a screen pass touchdown. Oh, that pisses me off. Oregon, pick your poisons next, and I want to do that one more so than anything else, so we got to go for it. Throw or rush for a touchdown and complete a pass for 15 yards. Man! That's a nice gap. That's a nice gap. That's a nice gap. Actually, let's go the outside route here. How did he not get that? Damn it. If I need to replay anything, it'll be here that I replay it. That was my bad. He was wide open in the end, but I fucked it for myself. Running out of the pocket, throwing on the run is obviously not my strong suit. I got to replay. I got to retry the moment. Alright, let's go. Medium pass. Let's fucking get it. And of course I get sacked. That's... Go, son! All the way! God damn it. That was a bullet. These sacks are hurting. Gotta protect on this fucking side, you bastards. Go! 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 Okay. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdiggity down! Oregon's gonna be happy with me, and we've gone over 4 stars, baby. Done deal, just gotta get a first down and run down the game clock. We're 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3, medium pass, let's go. Don't let me down, baby. Of course I'm going to get fucking tackled, and unfortunately that's where we need to exit the game, ladies and gentlemen. I fucked up again. Fuck. At least we got over 4 stars. Does it stick, though? Does it stick, is the question. Where do we sit after 2 games? We have an official offer from Iowa State. We have one from K-State. We have one from... Ooh, okay. Here we go. Las Vegas. I don't know why we didn't go over 4. Is it because we failed? Hey, Oregon fucking loves us, mate. Oregon loves us. Okay, let's just tick off to see if anyone wants to talk to us before we move on and advance and wrap things up. I think Oregon might reach out and be happy with the fact that we ticked it off. Maybe I've got to stop doing the same plays. We're going to mix shit up. Maybe run the ball a little bit. Maybe shorter throws. Got an offer from the Rice Owls. We got one from the Rutgers. We got one from San Diego State. Here we go. Oregon, hey man. Haven't gotten the chance to tell you about how impressed we were with your recent performance. You clearly have talent, so keep it up. You're getting closer to an offer. And when you do, I'm personally going to make sure you get an increased offer package, okay? Boy, oh boy. With confidence, hey, this wasn't even hard for me, coach. Your scholarship bonus for Oregon has increased. Unlock the details by receiving an offer. Boy, oh boy. Hey man, you're starting to get some attention from some quality schools. Just wanted to check in. Remember to look at your recruiting board so you can weigh in all the scholarship packages, okay? Thank you, coach. Oregon's very happy with us. We might have to move Oregon to our top. Hey man, are you going to homecoming? Yeah, I'm going to homecoming. Who are you going to ask out? Classmate, cheerleader, slide in the DM. Nah, we'll go with classmate. Bouquet of roses and a big sign. Use AI to write a homecoming letter. Try to bake a cake and gift it to her. Start a flash mob. Oh, let's go bouquet of roses and a big sign. Is it good enough? Damn! You get a no immediately. You end up having to go with your boys and your ego is a bit damaged. Damn, that sucks. Damn, that sucks. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the inaugural episode. When we return, Gila Bend is where we are landing, and we should potentially get to at least 4 stars at the next, the end of the next game. And I'm hoping to just tick off all of the fucking match objectives that we do to force that fact. Do hope you guys enjoyed, despite some of my ineptitude. Do leave a like on the video if you did, and hit that notification bell on the way out, so when I upload anything, you get that ring-a-ding-ding that tells you something new has gone down. I'm stumbling and bumbling. I'm as inept speaking as I am throwing a fucking football. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here. And as always, I will catch you guys next time. Hit subscribe, you bastards.